I'm Ben.
I'm Ron.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jason. And this is Hometown Has-Beens. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hometown Has-Beens, the Has-Beens Best Moment, Part 4. There's only one more of these left, so what we're doing is sharing some of the best moments from the first year of the show in honor of podcasting for 1 year. Hope you laugh along with these moments like we did.
But let me say this.
No.
Have you ever made, I want to say it anyways, have you ever made
I know you will.
a prediction about the toilet paper? Thinking, that's enough. That's enough to make it.
Oh, I never know how much toilet paper. Dude, I don't know if this happens to y'all. I don't know. I'd like to know this statistic on me personally. How many times have I went to wipe and my finger goes through the toilet paper?
That is, I'm not. How do you wipe? You wipe with your fingers sticking straight. How do you do that?
I think that I use more toilet paper than you because that's never happened. Like
No, it doesn't matter.
I think I use too much toilet paper because
I think we wipe differently.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say like
maybe
never
you should trim your nails, man.
No, dude. I do. I have short nails. It's not. I don't know. I think my fingers are just too strong.
Oh man,
Well, think about it.
that was beautiful.
How do you teach your kid to what? Like, I don't remember my dad sitting down and being like, "Look, you need to wrap it this way." You
That's
need
what,
to do
dude.
this."
Nobody knows.
Exactly.
Nobody knows.
I'm
You got-
just
some
guessing
things
on-
you got to
just-
figure
I
it
could
out.
be doing
You
it
just,
wrong.
you know.
At the end of the day, I know my butt's clean, and sometimes my finger goes through.
Sometimes
toilet
my
paper.
finger's not. You know?
I felt like that.
Y'all ever seen? I don't remember which stand-up special it's on, but Burt Kreischer talks about. He's like, "You ever spit on it? It's called a Alabama wet wipe."
That's so gross.
I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
That's
I'm
so
done.
nasty.
So up here at this store that we're close to, I went in to use the restaurant early in the morning. We were going fishing actually, so it was like
Always.
Which
4:30.
the
one in Lula.
Okay,
The only.
The Lula convenience
Dude, there's
store. What's
some-
it called? Right?
Lula Grocery.
Lula
Grocery.
Grocery. Lula
Dude,
Grocery.
So I
you
go
drive
in
by
there.
that place, like there looks like some guys that used to sell CDs and maybe some Lieutenant Dan's.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
My dead grandfather used to go there every day. Jason, thank you. So, like,
I said some guy. I
seen him
didn't
in
say
there.
every guy. I'm talking about the ones
that's,
I've seen a lot
outside.
of your family
Hey.
members in there.
yeah,
That's on the East Hall side of the tracks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We
hang out over
that's,
there,
That's
you
not
know?
in Banks County.
You know
That's
what's
East
funny?
Hall. Okay.
yeah.
What's funny is we drive by and Anna's always like, Lula, like that place looks so sketchy. Like we're in Lula. I said, baby, this is East Hall territory.
My dad, you know,
You're in Lula. What do you
bridge,
think?
the bridge right there in front of it. Y'all remember when my dad took a school bus across that thing?
Dude, that is
A
not
full
nuts, man.
size school bus.
That's-
I went over it
nuts.
recently on my van for the kids, and I was like, "This is
iffy.
sketch."
Yeah, I don't go over it in my truck.
Anna's like, "We should not be doing this." I said, "Well, it doesn't say close."
Well, I feel like it was
Doug
closed
Thacker
for
did
like
with a loaded
4
school
years,
bus.
and then all of a sudden they were like, it's all right.
They didn't change it.
I don't think so either. That's what I'm
Looks the
saying.
same.
Well,
They
it
came up with a
hasn't
stat.
failed yet.
We painted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's like I don't feel like this is safe. We don't care
So-
anymore.
they
so-
closed it for 4 years and said we hadn't had anybody fall through it in 4 years.
Yeah.
so we're
Should be
good.
I saw a guy walking on it the other day. I'm sure it's fine.
Statistics are
Yeah.
good. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we're
So
fine.
I go in there at 4:30 in the morning on the way to go fishing because a monster jumped on the truck and somehow jumped on my back.
Okay.
And so I go in there to fight this monster. I go in there and I make predictions about how much TP's there.
Okay.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
Come to find out.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So
Chris walks out of the store in just his t-shirt again.
I actually
Heard this before.
This happens so much.
This is like Chris's life, dude.
I actually pulled up my pants because it was somewhat manageable.
Yeah.
I had beat some of the monster. So I go out there and I take a full thing of toilet paper they're selling and I take it into the bag.
Did you pay for it? Did you pay for it?
No,
What'd they say?
it is their job
What'd they say?
to provide toilet paper for the bathroom.
Did you buy something from the store?
Oh yeah, like a couple energy drinks.
Oh yeah, I always
Okay.
buy stuff,
All right,
and that's
you
that cycle. Like when I worked on the road, like in sales, I always felt bad about even just like peeing, and so it's like this horrible cycle because like I would be about to bust, like, I gotta go pee,
Yeah.
and I gotta buy stuff, so I buy a drink.
Dude, you
And
pee in bathrooms on the road?
I don't pee in my pants.
Dude, just stop and open the back door, open the front door, and let it rip.
On the
Baby Chip.
expressway?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
do that in a company truck. But anyways,
Dude, I pee anywhere, man. Like it's like
I'm peeing right now.
But-
privacy. Like I don't really need it.
so did the and you may not remember this or not.
You live on
but
a main road too.
Yeah.
dog.
Did
I don't
the
care.
bathroom have like paper towels or was it like a blow dryer situation?
I don't remember.
Because like that would be my thing. I would
I
get
would look
paper
to
towels.
paper
and
towels.
use those.
Yeah. I don't know. That's rough.
My finger
man.
would go through that for
Dude,
sure.
I get aggravated when we run out of stuff that's non-perishable that we need all the time. Like you should, in my frame of mind, there's some certain things you should never run out of toilet paper because you can buy as much as you want.
So Ryan, you didn't put everything as your pet peeve, but I think after the last
Yeah,
couple episodes ago, I think everything is your pet peeve. But you put when people complain about the consequences of their informed decisions.
yes.
Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
What does that mean?
All right. So
I know what he means.
you don't get to complain about having diabetes
This could get off the rails real fast.
hold on. You don't get to complain about having diabetes if you drink 7 Mountain Dews a day, right? You like
You don't get to complain about having type 2.
yeah, type 2.
Diabetes.
Yeah, that's the one by choice. All right, type 1, that's not your fault. Like that's not from
You
your
can complain
decisions.
about that.
You can complain about that. But like if all of my teeth fall out, I don't get to complain because I have the information of what dip will do to you. And yet every day I choose to do it anyway. I don't get to complain. I
So-
don't get to complain.
Well, what's another example? Like who is it just the like overeating thing that bothers you?
Well, I mean, it could be anything.
No,
Right? You could be a smoker and get.
emphysema.
But what do you
Yeah, you don't get to complain.
what do you so I want another example that like you hear a lot.
Okay, that I hear a
What
lot,
is
like
one
that irks me.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't get to complain about like not having money when you pass up job opportunities. Like you don't get to complain. You just gotta sit there and be broke. I just can't. And then it's just so
I would like to make a statement that for all you people with diabetes,
Type 2.
that
is it type 2? Is that the right one?
Type 2, type 1 is like you were born with it.
Okay.
yeah. First of all, overeating can be an addiction. Okay, there is actually a thing called Overeaters Anonymous. All right, so maybe those people just need help,
hold
Ryan.
on, no.
Maybe they need to go to.
So is nicotine,
My name
and
is
I
Chris.
threw
like to
myself in
overeat.
it. Like I don't get to complain.
Right, but what I'm saying is like addiction's a thing, though.
Yeah, I know. I have one. Nicotine.
Right, so like,
yeah.
when you became addicted to it, maybe you weren't as informed as you are now, but the addiction it controls your life. This is now an intervention for Ryan. Okay, we're
It's
not.
been a
we're-
while since we've
yeah.
had one.
But you're not hearing me complain if I get a toothache. Like I will not complain. I might go to the dentist and get it fixed, but I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. with my
Right.
tooth.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but like at the same time, like sometimes people have.
I do.
You know, like-
you can't. Oh man.
Let's go to another one.
Maybe they should complain about their addictions instead of like their diabetes. Anyways, like
Yeah.
y'all remember that commercial?
Wait,
like the
what?
diabetes guy.
Why are you saying diabetes?
Why are you saying it?
Y'all
like
don't
that?
y'all don't know that? Like, what is wrong with you? Did y'all live in the
Every
world?
time you say it,
Stop saying diabetes.
I think about Jerome Bettis.
you
No,
don't remember
I think
you-
about Michael
the
Scott.
bus, man.
You don't remember
Steelers.
the commercials that played our entire childhood with the big fat guy that rode a horse, and he'd be like, "I got diabetes." you don't remember
Dude,
that?
I think you made that up in your head.
You want to
Dude.
bet?
Diabetes.
It's diabetes.
No, but he was like, it's a. Y'all are jerks.
You're saying it wrong. I told you that's a pet
I
peeve
know
of
it.
mine.
I'm perfectly aware of how diabetes, but like, I'm gonna punch you in the head. All right. All right.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Actually,
okay, I
Okay,
don't.
never mind.
Never heard that voice before.
That is actually a thing that happened.
So yeah, I mean, he was like, I don't know what he did for like how he. I think he was. Let's see.
I think
He was
an
an
actor.
he was an actor, right? No, he was like an actor not known for that, but then he like became the spokesman for diabetes commercial. Anyways, but yeah, it was a commercial that was on TV for like
I never saw. it.
our whole
I never.
young life.
I have no
And-
recollection of that.
Okay, well, maybe that should be the poll. Is do you remember the diabetes commercial?
I
Because
don't know how to write it.
Do you remember the diabetes commercial?
Beat us.
Spell it.
That's what I'm saying. I
There
can't
was,
spell it.
I'm pretty sure there was actually a
Like you spelled Jerome.
If we go Facebook spelling, it's going to be DYAB. All right, this is taking too long.
Yeah.
Spelling's hard too.
All
It's
right,
hard to
we're
spell
gonna
it.
move on. Chris, I have a like when you were telling your hemorrhoid story or something. Were you telling a hemorrhoid story recently? Not on the podcast. It was just after hours. I have a very vivid memory of us in high school, and you and I didn't play basketball in high school. Maybe it was your senior year. You didn't play basketball at that point. Yeah. So we went over to the rec gym. We were going to play pickup with some guys, and we go into that bathroom and change. Well, I'm like peeing in a stall, and Chris is pooping because he's always pooping.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I hear him go, "Hey, Jason, is it normal for a bunch of blood to be in your poop?"
Jeez.
And I was like, "You talking about like when you wipe, there's a little bit of blood? Because sometimes that happens."
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, "Nah, man, there's like a bunch of blood." I was like, "I think you need to get that checked out."
God,
That reminds me.
I'm gonna be
you ever-
honest. Go.
You ever had like a really good poop? It gave you the chills.
Yeah.
You ever had one of
I
those?
had one like
poops?
30 minutes ago.
Oh, it's
or an
a
hour.
great poop, ain't it?
There's rumors of an image circulating. It's not an inappropriate. There's nothing visible in the image.
there's a tan line visible, Jason.
There's a tan line visible.
There are things visible in the image. I've seen it.
There's nothing other than a tan line visible in the
but
image.
There's a lot of your body visible.
you
Nothing
can't-
inappropriate. I could walk around
Hold
on the
on.
beach, on any beach like
There's
that.
not much, as my grandmother used to say, there's not much left to the imagination.
There is. Every area that should be covered is covered.
Go ahead and tell the story, and then I'm gonna give you my take.
Okay.
My take on this.
We're jumping right into it, folks, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah. I thought this was funny because last week I ended the podcast commenting on Ben's tan line on his head.
Yes.
So this is a great segue.
Yes.
Is that why you sent this?
No,
No,
I sent.
no.
Okay. So we were putting down some.
I'm trying to find some reason for you. I'm trying to give you a way out here. So
right.
please say yes. That's why you sent this.
Sure. Okay. So we got some of that artificial turf just for a small, because we're too cheap to make a patio with concrete, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going a flat spot right there beside the porch, put down this fake grass, put chairs on it. I don't have to sit in real grass.
Bam.
That's a
Boom.
lot cheaper than concrete.
100%. Yeah. So I'm installing this because I've already done the work before of like getting all the grass out of the way, all that. I throw down sand, I level it out. And while I'm putting it all down, it takes a few hours. It was hot Saturday. So I was with my shirt off, just doing the yard work. And Anna's like, "Hey, do you want some sunscreen real quick?" I was like, "Nah, it'll be fine." I didn't think anything of it, but because I'm thinking I'm going to be moving around a lot, like one side of my body's not going to be exposed the whole time, but
Yeah,
basically my whole back.
But with two T's.
Yes.
No, my whole back was exposed the entire time.
No,
to
what
the
we
same-
seen was
my back.
yeah.
Anyway, I get red as a lobster. Don't even realize it. And I'm sitting inside, and Anna's like, "Oh, no." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You're burnt." I was like, "Nah, I was itching at my back. It's probably just like red from me scratching." She's like, "No, you're burnt." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." So anyways, I realize I am burnt. And we have to chaperone prom, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be in a shirt that's not super comfortable, a button-down shirt. It's gonna be rubbing against. I'm gonna be uncomfortable the whole night.
And you're just gonna get to stand there the whole time anyways, so it's not.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be comfortable. That's what I'm thinking. I'm wearing a suit jacket, whatever. So I was like, I got to send this to the guys. Like, this is a big fail on my part. So my wife takes a picture real quick,
And that's where that's where it went downhill.
That's where it got weird too.
and I sent it, and I was like, just make sure, nothing seen in the picture. There's nothing seen in the picture.
Wait, did you have your? Never mind. Never mind. I don't even want to ask.
He's going to ask, were you nude as your wife was taking this picture? That's what he was
the
going to
answer
ask.
has to be yes.
Oh,
'Cause
it's definitely yes. Because
I
there
just
was
got out of the shower. It was my backside.
where there should have been clothing. There was not.
hide me in the cleft of the rock.
You
As I
cannot
pass by, you can only see my
listen.
backside.
There are no crevices that you can see.
You can't behold
Dude,
my glory.
hold on.
You can see zero crevices.
See,
period.
But you don't understand the context.
There's just a hard line where you can see that, like, my shorts are usually at.
There is a
Look.
hard line of things you do among bros.
Yeah, well, and that's my. So you don't get like you have this story in your head the way you
Want it to go.
perceived it,
Right. And I was like, the guy's going to think this is funny. I'm an idiot.
but
But what they react with is, why are you sending me a butt? Or, why are you sending me a panty line pic? That's the response.
Look,
they get.
hold on. I'm going to be real honest with you. I went along with it because they was giving you a hard time, and I just want to give you a hard time. But I didn't think nothing of it. I think they are
Thank
uncomfortable in
Dude,
their
hold on.
sexuality, and that's why it made them uncomfortable.
Dude,
Thank
no.
you,
As a
Chris.
happly married man, it
Thank
did
you.
not make me uncomfortable.
No, well,
Thank you.
I just thought,
but,
wow, what a
You
tan
couldn't
line.
see my butt.
but there again, like
Or
I
anything.
I get this picture, and Jason has like a darker skin complexion, right? Like you're like more tan than like myself.
I tan well. Yeah.
You, all right. So I get the picture. You can't tell that you're burnt.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. So when I open it, I see image, and I don't see any text with it.
Well, I said, laid in the tanning bed too long or something like that.
But I didn't see that. So when I looked at it, you have this, I mean, like very pronounced.
Yeah, there's pretty hard lines.
Straight line, tan line, right above your bum. Okay,
Yes,
like
above it.
right. Yeah,
Above
but
it.
like, I mean, it's like
I
if-
haven't re-looked at the picture, but there may be a little crack.
there
is
might.
not.
Thank you.
There is
like,
not.
I'm pretty sure if that picture was barely cropped just enough. Like Anna did just enough cropping that your crack was cropped out. Okay.
A lot of
And-
that was a good alliteration
So
there, Ron.
thank
There
you.
is no, you can't see any crack.
Dude, yeah, but look at that hard tan line. So
Hey,
That- so my
we
whole-
cannot get into it in this podcast, but Ryan can say nothing.
True.
but my whole point is that is where your panty line would be
If I wore panties,
if
I
you
don't
wore
wear
panties. And so what you ended up doing, whatever you want to call it, the truth is you sent us a picture of your back and panty line. That is what happened. And a tan.
Hey.
There no circumstance warrants you sending a picture of any kind of tan line being shown other than the arms.
You remember Cisco, the rapper?
Yeah.
the thong song.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like
Anyways,
we would have if you
so I just wanted to tell my side of that story before Ryan tells any other staff members.
we would have, dude. I'm just saying, like, if the phone screen if it didn't run out where it ran out.
What do you call it when
It would've
like
been
I didn't know
cracked.
Jason had a tattoo on his lower back? What do you call
I
it?
do not have a tramp stamp.
He had a tramp stamp.
That is a lie.
It's a butterfly.
I'm saying
That
I've
is
got the
100%
picture
a lie.
to prove it.
Yeah.
I've got
Disprove it.
several tattoos.
Disprove it, Jason. Put the
Yeah,
picture.
dude.
Put
Yeah.
the picture
Post it
on
now.
our
There's
Facebook
a-
page.
there's-
Post it.
I mean,
Prove me wrong.
100% no tramp
I was a
stamp.
little bit wondering why
Oh,
the
no.
tramp stamp was there myself. Like I didn't
at
know.
first I didn't see it.
I'm wondering why you
When I
guys are
zoomed
such
in
big.
on it, I seen it.
I'm wondering why
Okay.
you guys are such big liars.
It was. I mean,
I've got a tattoo on my wrist,
the bad
on my
thing-
left arm,
Just
left
because your
bicep,
tattoo has something to do
right.
I
Jesus
personally,
on your-
all the way to my chest.
with on your
No-
lower back
nothing-
doesn't mean it's okay.
personally, I like how you incorporate the tan line into your tattoo. Like it's like a different shade. Like
Oh,
like
I should get the
halfway-
Loch Ness monster going.
Yeah,
like you
just
said.
coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Anyways,
Oh man, yeah.
thanks for making fun of me. That's what friends do, guys.
Yeah.
If your friends don't make fun of you, they don't care
Yeah.
about you.
That's
But you
right.
couldn't even tell you
Y'all
were
really care
burnt
about
in the
me.
picture.
You can 100%. I am so red.
Jason, when you send that picture on my phone, it looks just like a picture of your back and panty line. That's all I got. And then I finally, and I was like, so my reaction was like, why am I getting this? Like, what's he doing? And then Ben is like, this is
I'm uncomfortable. That's what he said.
yeah, and I was like, okay,
Actually,
I'm not the only one.
I was late to the party because I was mowing grass and working in the garden. Then I seen it.
I don't think you call it mowing grass.
Yeah, dude.
Mowing
Not
the lawn.
here.
Also, who says mowing the lawn?
Mowing the
that's
I
lawn.
remember
somewhere
that
else.
being said on a video game. It was Grand Theft Auto. I remember Vice City. Grand Theft Auto. He says something about mowing the lawn, and my dad says he hears it, and he's like, "We don't mow the lawn. We cut the grass."
Cut the grass. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway,
That's a real good.
So the takeaway is don't send panty line pics
I didn't do that.
to your friends. It's weird.
Okay, well,
I
Don't
eat,
show your
I
friends
eat
your
too many
sunburn.
Goo Goo clusters to send friends.
Is that
Just
what
like
it's
that
called?
to my friends.
is that what he calls them?
Yeah, the
Clusters.
Google
Figured it out.
clusters and master bonds. Yeah.
But let's just set the stage.
Okay.
All right. So
First thing, we walk in Waffle House. Okay. For one, it's what time? It's almost midnight. It's about 20 minutes till midnight.
yeah, so I don't think it was that late.
It's not
I
that
think that's
late?
when we left.
It's 11 o'clock.
It was a little after 11. Prom ended at 10:30. We left at 11.
So it's
It's about 11:15.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
almost, yeah.
It's pretty late.
We get there. It's packed.
There is. There's nowhere to sit,
This Waffle House. And there's one booth available.
and it is not a big booth.
No. But let me say, I bring this up because I'm curious what was the right or wrong thing to do in this situation. I've been bartending for 2 hours now, okay, and clean. There's dirty plates and food, like not dirty food, but like plates that had not yet been cleaned up with food. on
Right.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
People
just-
had left.
Yeah, I just sit down, and I think Ryan thought that was the wrong thing to do.
Well,
Did
only
I mess up there?
no, only because there was a lady standing there.
No, but I asked her,
Right. He didn't
and
see
she was
that, I don't
waiting for
think.
to-go food.
I don't think he saw that.
And she did have a kid, so I could see where it might look like that I was being. I don't know.
I would have just waited. I mean, I did just wait.
Yeah, I just sit down.
But anyways, you got four.
But I was kind of thinking, claim the booth too.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean,
One,
there was
I'm
no one else
lazy.
waiting.
I'm tired. And I
Also-
was like, claim the booth in case somebody else comes in.
Also,
That's what I was thinking.
if you go to a Waffle House and you're alone and you want to sit at their little bar area,
Yeah.
that's fine. Don't sit in the middle
Interesting.
because now, guess what? This group of four guys who could have sat at the bar at
I
Waffle
never
House
thought about
cannot
that.
sit there
That's a,
because you got three on this side and three on this side,
That's
and
a-
you're in the middle.
they should have a sign that
Sit
says that.
at the end if you're alone.
They should ask, hey, can you scoot? Can you?
It's just decency.
That's I never thought about that.
It's just decency, and no shame to that guy. He's probably had a long day.
But back to what I did. Did I mess up there?
I don't think you messed up. Why do you think you messed up?
I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, because now that I think about that, you think about things you do, and I've sat in the middle of those seats a lot, and I'm thinking, did I?
I mean, I don't think I just didn't want to sit there yet. I think Ryan didn't sit there yet because his seat even was dirty.
Can we just think about the Waffle House out loud for a minute? What a great American tradition.
I ate a Waffle House with a health score below 80 once. I didn't know that till I left, and I was not.
You don't
I
go
didn't feel
to
good about
Waffle
it.
House for the health score.
No, you don't.
If you've got one above 85, I wouldn't eat there.
Really? You're wrong, dude.
I want a dirty. I don't go to Waffle. Who goes to Waffle House for cleanliness? If you go into a Waffle House with a clean bathroom, you went to the wrong place.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. This
But
is all the opposite.
My
of what
point is, I take my boys there,
yeah,
and I think every one of us remember the first Waffle
no,
House.
no chance.
But I can every time I've took my boys, it's like a passageway to begin maturity. You get to see a real man back there on the grill. You get to order your food and watch him cook it. And then they yell, they speak a different language. They're saying things you don't even know.
Yeah,
And you have these women shouting at this one man. It's kind of like, hey, this
And
is
he's
how
just-
life's going to be
and
for
he's
you.
just all right. Yep,
Yeah.
2 more.
You got women yelling at this one man who you're thinking he has no idea what they're talking about, but he keeps going.
How many times have you got the wrong food at a Waffle House? Never.
Never.
I've never gotten the wrong food at
That's
a
a
Waffle
miracle.
House. But okay, so that's what Chris is describing.
That's a parable for life. son.
Here's what we're doing. 4 grown men dressed like they just went to prom. We're not wearing
We did just go prom.
suits. Exactly. But we're wearing nice, most of it. I had a jacket on, blazer. All right. So we're dressed
Same.
appropriately for prom chaperoning. and we all show up to go to Waffle House. So of course we get a joke like, "Did y'all have fun at the prom?"
we did get that.
We did get that joke, and our response was 15 years ago. Yeah.
When I didn't have to work it.
Yeah, and they of course were just kidding, and they knew that we had gone. Anyways, regardless, there's 4 dudes. 2 of them rode together, and we are late night Waffle Housing, and now Ryan's going to jump in and tell the story.
Well, I'm sure the first part of this podcast sucked.
He's probably not wrong.
Hey, everybody, I'm here. Ryan is in
tell
the
your
building
story.
to save the game.
Tell
your
about
story.
Waffle House.
So after prom, we all chaperone prom same time.
They know that.
They know. Okay, so we're in Waffle House.
They know everything. They know that people commented on us chaperone how
together.
it's
Okay.
prom. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, so we have our meal or whatever, and nothing significant happened during the conversations, right?
At all.
At all, nothing significant.
We didn't even.
We
Did
just
we
shared
talk
our
much?
love for each other.
Well, no, it was just like it really was. Like, I think we were all kind of tired.
Yeah, it's like we're old now.
Yeah, it was late.
So it was late, and we're like,
Yeah.
I don't have the
11:30
energy
hits
to
a little
converse
bit
with you.
different.
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of amped up to go to Waffle House because
Yeah, I was too.
it's the first time I've been to Waffle House that late, but in a long time. Yeah,
yeah.
but then once I got there, I was like, man, I'm really tired.
It was hard because it was the night before Easter,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just how.
and I wanted coffee. I needed coffee
Yeah.
to be in the moment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like if I drink coffee now,
Yeah.
having to preach the next day, I was like,
Sunrise service too.
Yeah,
I mean,
That was a tough decision.
Yeah. So it was one of those just wasn't like we wasn't overly. We wasn't laughing real loud, so we wasn't very. It wasn't
Yeah.
like a very lively conversation. It was just like a regular.
It was
whatever.
probably forced a little bit.
I'd say what after this happened, we laughed pretty loud.
Yeah. So
and I missed it.
So Chris leaves or whatever.
Oh
so,
wait, Chris did make it a little weird.
Chris did the throw the cash on the table, walk out.
No, even more than that. I was like, I just want a waffle, guys, because it was 11:30. I was going to go home and go to bed. And Chris just says, "Well, I'll just get the All-Star. You can have my waffle."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna get a Coke too." And he said, "You can just put it on me." So he tells the waitress, "We're on one.
Yeah.
We're on one."
Yo, dress nice. And no, he didn't say that. He said he said she said what? He said I'm gonna get the All-Star special. He's gonna eat my waffle.
He said, "I'll give him a waffle."
He's gonna eat my waffle.
and she hesitated, and then she just asked, well, "Okay, next."
And I think
okay.
I think Ben says she's gonna be looking that up on
Urban Dictionary.
On Urban Dictionary, like what is
Well,
eat
I
my
No,
waffle
but
mean?
then Ben orders maybe the All-Star special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, "What kind of toast would you like?" Or bread or toast.
Oh yeah, and he said
and he said a biscuit. And me right I said, "Oh, they got good biscuits just like." He said right for no.
he just shook his head.
No.
No.
I will say I've never seen
Oh,
a biscuit
okay.
at Waffle House, like ever. Like I don't think I've ever seen a biscuit at Waffle House. And it does not look like a
It
biscuit.
looks like an English muffin. don't
Yeah,
it?
it's not a biscuit. I don't know what it is, but it's not
They're
a
like,
biscuit.
"Well, this isn't toast,
Yeah.
so it must be a biscuit."
Yeah, it was. Anyway.
You don't get a pancake at the Waffle House, and you don't get biscuits at the
Yeah.
Waffle
Yeah,
House.
don't get
either.
no. The either one of those just not a good decision. But so anyway, we get ready to pay. Chris has left because he leaves his cash on the table, and
I had to go. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it home alive
Yeah.
because I'm having a hard time staying
Yeah.
awake. I gotta
I
go.
thought you were monster.
I did
fighting.
too. I did too. So Jason gets Chris's money, and then Ben's got to pay. So we're all like standing in line to pay. So Ben pays. Did you pay before me?
No.
Okay, so Ben
That's what made it
Ben
funnier.
pays, like completely pays, like no one says a word, not a big deal. I walk up and I go to pay. This dude sitting at like the bar right beside.
Now you should preface this by describing the
Oh, I'm
people
going- yeah.
where we were sitting
This was
beside the cash
after-
registration.
yeah.
Cash register in the booth to the right of it.
Yeah,
The bar, like the high top, is to the left,
yeah,
and
yeah.
there is a biker gang.
That's
There
what
it
it
is.
looks like.
That's
It's
what it looks
not.
like. So
Full.
we're
They're
right,
full up.
right beside the register where we're paying is this guy who And look, if he ends up listening to this, I mean, I'm not saying he is rough. He looked rough. Like,
He's been a member of Hell's Angels before. No doubt.
it's
Could be.
not.
They seem like they had just got off work.
Yeah, they seem like they've been working
a
a
late
late shift, tough job.
Yeah.
And just let me throw and look, I have
Biker gang rally.
Yeah, I have nothing against like tattoos. Like, right, I don't care.
Or
whatever.
biker gangs.
Yeah, just whatever. But in general, not and like I'm not even saying that I was like. Just in general, a person that looks like this doesn't do what he did. So this guy has.
So he was generalizing.
Well, I wasn't, but then he did this, and I was like, "Wow, that was unexpected." And I think all of our listeners will agree that this would be unexpected.
He had head
if
tattoos.
they saw this.
He did.
He
yeah,
had
that's important to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And he had tattoos everywhere else.
He
too.
had tattoos on his face, his head,
neck.
I mean, he's just real tatted up, real tatted up. And you know, he had, and like, you got to remember, I'm dressed nice. Like I'm like,
we all were.
We were we were all dressed pretty nice. And like I said, he looks like he just got off work. Just not the kind of time or guy that you expect to see someone look at the cashier and just say, "Hey, you know what? I got his." And this dude with the head, neck, face tattoos, looking kind of rough, restored my faith in humanity. But after the Chick-fil-A thing, but I have no idea why he did it. Like, and it caught me
I
off
had
guard.
a thought. It just came to me. You bought CDs from this guy.
That's it. He was
Maybe.
like, I took $80 from this guy.
Maybe his name was.
I feel like I should probably buy his dinner.
Maybe his name was, full butter or something. I don't know.
That's so weird.
Jelly roll and full butter. I don't know, but like, I mean, it was just. But
it was unexpected.
Yeah, and so I said,
Butter flip.
I said, man, you don't have to do all that now. And he said, no. And the cashier lady was like, too late. Like she
said, it's already done.
Yeah,
like he does this all the time.
Yeah, like she was so excited about it too. And so I just shook his hand. I said, well, man, I appreciate it. My name's Ryan Griffin. So if you're that guy or you know that guy in Lula, Waffle House, this man, he's a good dude. I'd like to pay it forward to him somehow. So
next time we go out to eat, you can
pay it
buy
back.
Pay
Sorry,
it forward.
You can pay. You can buy my dinner.
Yeah, no, not pay it forward. Pay him back sometimes. So if you're ever a listener and a dude,
pay it forward. That's better.
a dude with a head tat comes in Waffle House, man, buys dinner for us. So because I mean, like that guy was, but real nice dude. But what's crazy is. He picked me
in the middle because I paid. It looked like I paid.
Yeah,
Chris paid. I used his money.
Yeah,
and he had no problem with that either.
No problem with that. So Ben was like, okay, this guy can pay. Ben, and then he's like, the guy in the back, Jason, he can pay. This dude in the middle, I don't know if he can. So, but it's crazy because like
he's got 3 kids. I can tell.
Yeah,
that junk has. It happens to me a lot, like a lot.
See, maybe that's just kind of like it balancing out because people kind of unload unwanted things on you too, as far as like throwing their foot on the conveyor belt to show you at the register.
People overshare, so
maybe it's just kind of balancing.
They
out
just
a little
see
bit.
me and they're like,
There's a gnat in here, guys. This is one gnat.
Somebody's going to have to cut a hole in their britches.
Maybe they're just like, I could tell that guy anything, but at the same time, I feel like that guy needs some help. Because, like, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
It does, man.
I almost see it, too. It's like maybe he's like, maybe Ryan said something that offended this guy. Or maybe for some reason he thought, Ryan, this guy thinks he's better than me.
Maybe. I mean, maybe I got that look.
But we're all dressed the same. We're all sitting together.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense that your hair was kind of combed.
My hair,
he was like, this guy thinks he's better than me. Watch this.
Yeah.
And I don't even have hair, but I'm going to buy his dinner.
And if I'm anything, I'm not like that kind of guy.
No, definitely not. I would say none of us are.
No, yeah, for sure. But like like seriously, like I noticed his head tattoos when I was behind him because you don't see many tattoos on the back of someone's head, right? Like that's a rare.
And that takes a lot of trust to get a tattoo on the back of your head.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of trust to get a tattoo, period.
But
I
like,
mean, think about it. But there, you can't. There's no way you can see.
But I'm just saying, like, if this guy, I didn't see this guy and think, oh, he's a criminal. You know, like nothing like that. Honestly, I just noticed his head tattoo, but that was it. I was like, wow, he's got a head tattoo. That's brave.
Brave.
And then he paid for your meal.
And then he paid for my meal and restored faith in humanity. So I just want to say, shout out to the guy at the Waffle House.
He didn't
bar.
even tell Ryan his name.
Didn't even tell me his name. He just turned and kind of looked away, and I was
Did he
like,
say any other words after you said Ryan Griffin?
no.
You know, the Bible talks
He
about
shook my hand.
entertaining angels. You think we entertained an angel that night?
I don't know.
An angel with a head tattoo.
I don't know. But it's cool guy. I appreciate it. It really did. It kind of restored my faith in humanity. Maybe he knew I needed, because I was running low. Like I wasn't down because I don't have feelings. But
What kind of low were you?
like I was like,
His faith in humanity.
there's no sense of help the world around you out left.
Oh, charge him a tariff.
Well, he kind of, I don't know, the opposite of that. I guess.
Politics. Chris, why do you hate urgent cares? You're in a dispute with one, right?
I was in a dispute with one until it got settled, but we won't go there. But I just have a problem with urgent cares that are here close by my house. But I just don't like. I am very immature. Okay,
Yes.
very childish.
Yes, we know.
But I don't like being talked to like I'm immature and childish.
Okay.
No matter who you are, whatever walk of life, you've been in a situation somewhere
Where you're
where
a
somebody's
trainer.
treated you
Yeah.
like an elementary school kid.
I agree.
Yes, I know what you're. Go ahead. I'm
Anytime
sorry.
you got,
Yeah. Okay. So
You don't like being talked to like a child.
yeah. So I went to the urgent care twice this weekend. Parents, you've been there. You've had that kind of weekend.
I have
So
not.
you know. Okay. So my youngest got sick, or my oldest son got sick. That was the Ryan's key accident.
yeah.
2 days later.
It was not an accident. It was purposeful.
Me and my youngest son were both sick, so we go to urgent care. So I'm going, after I filled out another form with my same email address for 20 times. After those forms are filled out, then we finally go back. Okay. And the nurse practitioner asked me, like, why are you here? Okay. Okay. So the brother was in here? Yeah. So I go through the story. He's like, what's his symptoms? What was his symptoms? And I tell her, and they said, what did they do for him? I said, it was this urgent care that I'm at. I said, they gave him antibiotics. And then she goes, no, they didn't. We don't give antibiotics for that. And I'm like, what? She's like, we wouldn't do that. And I said, well, it just caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you talking to me like this? I didn't say that. But I told her, don't you have records? Don't you keep up with these things? Like, can't you like put in Porter and find what you gave him?
Yeah.
And one, why would I lie about that?
Yeah.
Why would I lie about what you gave him?
It's not like you were like, yeah, they give him Vicodin.
Yeah, it's not like he was trying to get a narcotic.
He used it really fast. I need more.
And like, I know I look childish, and I know I look like a hobo with pajamas on and a beanie, and I know I look
pajamas
like
and a beanie
a
on?
terrible person in this urgent care.
Yeah.
You're a pastor of
Okay.
a church.
I had a beanie on and pajamas.
I'm not worried about the beanie, man.
I could get past the beanie.
So I look like the other 80% of the county at Walmart. That's what I look like in this moment.
I'm just trying to picture Chris walking in with some pajama pants.
Got like SpongeBob SquarePants on them.
They're
What design?
actually
What
they're
print?
actually Elf. They have they're actually Elf pajamas.
You just went in public, dude.
Dude, I
How-
was sick. I didn't care.
How sick would I have to be to wear elf pajama?
I love those things, man. They're so warm.
Oh my god!
Maybe that's why she's talking to me. Like,
Is it
Yeah,
is it
dude.
just pajama bottoms or do you like a matching set?
No,
Is it a onesie?
No, he still had a polo on.
A tie.
I seriously
Like,
though, is it matching set or just bottoms?
Yeah.
no comment.
Did you have the top on too?
No comment.
No, just with like a jacket.
I gotta Google these and see if I can find.
Oh my god!
They're
Oh,
green
man.
with
You
the
just
elf on.
invalidated the rest
That's
of your
so
story.
funny. Oh, that's good.
They're like
So
pictures of Will
funny.
Ferrell all over them. They're awesome, dude. They're my favorite.
So anyway, she's
man.
talking to you like a kid.
Yeah, but then that's not the only thing. So finally, I don't know. She's like, okay, well, let's move on from that.
I'm just going to assume you're lying, Chris.
And then
That's just-
I don't know if you've been in urgent care lately, but this is what they do now. I've never had this happen until recently. They have a dismissal nurse that comes in. Usually they just give you make sure you pay and give you your papers, have a good day. The last couple times I've been, they say, can you identify this child? Yeah, close to that. But they want you, it's got more actually on it. But they want you to identify your kid. And I'm like, why? Why? I don't know the kid's birthdays because I'm terrible at keeping up with that thing.
Yeah.
But can you give me his date of birth? I'm like, I know the kid. Why would I kidnap a kid and bring him to the doctor?
Yeah.
This is not the airport. This is not human trafficking. Nobody's kidnapping kids and taking them to the urgent care. I don't understand. Why do I need to identify this kid?
I came here with him. I wasn't just sitting in the weight room.
I mean,
Dude, I
I
think,
don't understand.
So that's never happened to me. I think it was your attire.
Yeah,
I look like an
probably.
abusive
When you
dad.
walked in-
That's it.
I'm pretty sure when you walked in, they pressed a button under the desk. There was
They may
like
have,
some
dude.
kind of an
Dude,
alert.
I
Did you
look
notice any
rough,
patrol
bro.
cars?
Yeah, just
out?
randomly showing up.
How would you say that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude, it was.
I
it
was
was
just like,
And that was
but then it gets worse. The story gets worse. I go after that to the Walmart. Okay, I had already been to the pharmacy there the day before to get my other son's medicine. So now I'm in line at the pharmacy. This story is so sad for me. I get in
so
the
great
line.
for you listening.
I get in line. Me and I'm holding my sick 1-year-old. Okay, we're both sick. We're in line at the pharmacy.
Shouldn't have had him out.
There's like 10 people in front of me. What am I going to do? Leave them in the car?
Oh, no, you're just not going to bring him outside. That's rule number one.
I got to get the medicine. So I get in line, 10 people. It takes forever. I get up there, and the insurance I used yesterday to get we're all on the same insurance plan. They can't figure it out. I'm pretty, dude, it was 10 minutes of them figuring that out. And then, okay, so after I left the urgent care, I went to Starbucks because I needed a tea, feel good. Anyhow, then I go to Walmart thinking that'd be plenty of time. I'll wait in line at the Walmart for 10 to 15 minutes. Then it takes them 10 to 15 minutes to figure out my insurance. What do you think they tell them? Oh, why I'm in line? I'm blind. I cannot see. My glasses break. The frames break. So I've got a sick baby. I'm sick. I've got
Just
pajamas
spontaneous
bottoms
combustion.
on.
Just
My glasses break. I can't see anything.
Did
And
they,
they can't
fall off
figure
your
out
face?
Yeah, I took them off and they broke. They were already cracked. The frames
He took him
broke.
off his snap.
So
Just
in
poof.
my pocket
Spontaneous
is
combustion.
broken frames and lenses, and I'm blind. I literally can't see.
He walks up to the counter, holds the lens up.
No,
over
you know
his-
what I actually did?
Like a
I went to my
monocle.
car. I went to my car and I got my sunglasses at a prescription. I
So
come
he
back.
took the child back out into the weather.
And then you got back in line.
Well, there was nobody. I was still the last one in line.
He comes in wearing sunglasses and elf pajamas.
Another button was pressed.
Dude. And then I get up there. What do you think they tell me after they get the insurance figured out?
What's his date of birth?
They were surprised you have insurance.
No, they say, yeah, school insurance at that. They say they're not ready.
Well,
Well, yeah, it took them. They still couldn't pull it.
And then so my son, who I'd been the day before,
They were just buying time till the cops showed up.
apparently, I left, so I didn't see the cop. I was like, I ain't dealing with this. Just I don't even want the medicine. I'm just
Did you
going
ever
home.
get the medicine, or you just like the kid just got
went
over it?
home. I just
Oh,
we'll
nice.
be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll take some. What's that
So,
stuff that
your
you give
child-
horses? We'll just take some of that. What are the stuff everybody says cures cancer now? Mel Gibson was talking about on Joe Rogan podcast.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
We got some of that stuff. We just take it. It's fine. It's for horses, but
I was thinking, what's that
Fish
one?
mocks.
Fish mocks. Moxicillin. Yeah. What is that? Monavi? Isn't that the drink that everybody the pyramid scheme?
yeah.
all I'm saying is it wasn't my
Elderberry.
finest-
There you go.
Elderberry. Yeah, that's for
Wasn't my
COVID.
finest moment for sure.
Oh well.
I just,
Wasn't your worst moment either, so didn't poop yourself.
That's true.
Yeah.
That could have made it worse. I just would love to have seen you.
Actually, you did. You were pulling out of the Walmart when I was pulling in.
Oh
Why'd
yeah,
you go to
I went
Walmart?
to.
I passed you. I was going to text you, but
I went and got some. That was for the we went and got 2 black light bulbs and
Little
and
little
neon
did you
paint.
know when you
Oh,
passed
yeah.
when I passed you pulling into Walmart, I was about to have the worst 10 minutes of the last year of my life.
Dude, yeah, that's a tough day, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was tough.
I'm glad it happened to you, but
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
you know,
Well,
I mean,
that was exciting. Anybody else got any entertaining?
well, I went to pick up my son at daycare 3 days ago.
Oh, they wouldn't let you in. Didn't know his date of birth.
Oh no, they let me in.
Oh, okay.
I have to keep the code to the door on a sticky note in my car because I can't remember it. But I get in there. Yeah, this is worse. I get in there. First of all,
Did you take someone else's kid home?
Dude, close. So I'm an active father, like in their lives. Like I do a lot of stuff with my kids. I know my
Now that
kids.
you quit coaching.
You say
Yeah.
that like you're
Yeah.
divorced, and
Yeah.
you know, like, I'm
Like-
actually an active one of those
Well,
dads. You know, I'm actually part of their life.
That's my disclaimer for the POS I'm about to sound like. I go into the baby room where my youngest son is, and I'm looking around, and they're like, "Hey, hey," and I'm looking at all these babies, and I see a few that look like mine,
Oh my gosh!
and I'm like, Rylan, is that one Graylin?
No, you
And
didn't.
he's like, I think so. And
I think so.
I'm
I
like,
think that's it.
Rylan, we should know which one's Graylin.
That's terrible.
And then
I love
so
how you try to pull Rylan into it like it's his fault too.
Like
hey,
Rylan can't.
you and me, we should both know.
Who spotted him?
I'm the adult.
Who was the one like who knew who he was?
So the teachers like I noticed the teacher's not bringing him to me. So
because they don't know.
so I look in the back and I see some legs kicking like they're changing his diaper. So he wasn't present. I think if he were present, I'd be like, that's Rylan for sure. But because he was not like in my view,
You didn't know.
all these babies
clue.
look like my baby. And I was like, this is
It's got to be one of them.
yeah. that was my thought. I'm like, God. And honestly, there was one in there, and I was like, man, Graylin's gained a lot of weight. Oh my God.
Just committed to his wrong
Yeah.
decision.
I was like,
You might
dang.
pick that baby up and took him.
And
with
I was
you to
like,
the
that
wrong
can't be
one.
him. He's a big baby.
What's wrong with big babies?
Nothing.
It's
I was just like,
funny.
mine's not. And I was
Oh,
like,
man.
now he is. So yeah, I didn't. I had a hard time identifying my son. So maybe that's why they ask you, Chris. You know, just to make sure you didn't pick up the wrong one at daycare.
I get
pretty
it. I get it. I feel better now.
You know, they're all bald. I mean, they're all bald.
Yeah, stop trying to make it sound like
Whatever.
All right, everybody, that's all we got today. Tune in next week for the last installation of the Has-Been's Best Moments. That'll be part 5. Make sure you're sharing the podcast, subscribing to the podcast, liking the podcast, and following us on social media. And remember,
It's better to be a has-been than it never was.
Ben unplugs the hairdryer before he gets into a bath because he thinks Savannah might try to kill him someday. See you next week.